Hello everyone, in today's video I'll be announcing the winner of last week's giveaway for the Sunland property with building, and of course there'll be the mini game for the Spark, and we're going to open that now. So the competition in this week's game for the Spark is I'm going to have some fragments during the big treasure chests, and I'll pose some questions during those treasure chests and the answers to all those questions. So the first person to get all the answers right will win the Spark that I open in the treasures now for the full entirety of a build. So let's get into it. So the first one is, what is the name of the man known as the Wow Guy? It's coming up now. So
Wow!
what is the name of that man? It was one of the first memes on the internet, I think. And he was a Belgian singer. I can give that away. And unfortunately, he has already passed away, so. Okay, so the next one is, Brad Pitt really needs you to answer his question.
You with the box. What was in the box? What's in the box? Not till you give me the What's in the fucking box?
So that was a fairly easy one if you listen to what he was asking, but it's also like an iconic movie, so it's pretty fun to put that in. And not all the questions need to be hard, so yeah. Also, I'd like to know from you guys if you have invested heavily in any of the neighborhoods that seem to be leading for the neighborhood collection leaderboard that they just put out. I know that the Playa del Rey guys, Playa Plomo, that they did really well in the new leaderboard. So curious to see who is going to win the first, because it's pretty iconic to actually be the first neighborhood to win. It's a bit of bragging rights that comes with that. I think Upland themselves is still figuring out how to correctly score that because there's so many variables that come into play, like with big neighborhoods and percentage built and yeah, all that kind of stuff. The one thing that's for certain is that there's going to be a lot of angry people no matter what neighborhood ends up winning, because everyone wants to win, but only one neighborhood can. But yeah, at least after like almost a year or more of promises, we finally get to see like the first step towards actual neighborhood collections coming out. But personally, I would prefer them to lower the UPX income from properties again, but give a bonus to properties that have buildings on them. So like buildings on properties should give like an extra multiplier for UPX earnings, which actually gives utility to Spark again and like incentivizes people to build up their properties, because having buildings on them would actually increase the UPX you can earn, which makes Spark valuable as well, because people will need it to build. But yeah, there's a lot of suggestions I already put out to Upland before, and some of them are slowly seeping in. Not 100% the way that I wanted to, but they're trying, I guess. Okay, so it's a bit of a slow bit with tiny treasures. And I can tell you that there's a better one coming up soon. It's almost clearing the top side here. Okay, for the next one coming up, it's also a classic one. I think pretty much everyone has seen the meme of the kid. So, which baseball team was this kid cheering for? So when it's coming up, which baseball team was this kid cheering for? I can tell you he's not just cheering for my UPX gain on that treasure chest, so so if all is well, you should have 3 answers right now, and there's 2 more answers that I'll need coming up. If anyone managed to snag a car in the last car offering, that's pretty cool too. For next week's giveaway, I'll be giving away 2 properties in Vonola, Bakersfield. So if you want to enter for that drawing for next week, please leave your in-game name in the comments to enter. I'm pretty lucky on the chest, to be honest. Like, they're not the biggest ones, but like most of them are better than the minimum of 290 UPX. So, and when it comes to the opening of the chest, so obviously you only see me opening them, so the cost of hunting is not included, but my earnings from my properties, they more than cover for the cost of the travels and the actual spawning of the chest. So, and generally, like, I stop at 155. So when I reach 200, I stop. And I don't think there was ever a chest that I was not making profit on. So even if I only get 290 from a chest, I always make a tiny profit on it because it doesn't cost me that many cents. And I always send to cheap properties whenever it's possible. So yeah, that's why the big chests are like heavy bonus, but as soon as I reach 200, I can still make a profit, but it's not really worth it. Okay, so the next question coming up is filling the missing word in this internet classic.
I am a, 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 I am a.
So which word was blanked out twice in this classic? Okay, getting up near the end now. Not that. Yeah, that was a decent one. It was 1000 plus, but it's not meme worthy. But it's still nice to get the 1625, I think it is. I'm trying to close the chests really fast so the video doesn't get too long from opening chests all the time. But yeah, I'm racking up quite a nice amount of UPX from this one again. So yeah, people who count in the beginning, so the spark that will be given away for this game will be 0.12 spark. Okay, so the next one is, what is the name of this song that is perfectly Upland themed? Yeah, when this song was new, and even still now, I think this song was, I love this. Okay, let's see how much UPX we end up with. So 64,468 was again a nice run. And let's see who wins the coveted Sunland property with building. So you can immediately set your residence there if you want. And it's DJC5. Congratulations. I think he won a bit of spark in the game from last video as well. So congratulations, DJC5. Just send me a 1 UPX offer to the address. And that was it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you all next time.